Yo, what's up guys? Today in this video I'm gonna be showing you guys 15 money making methods to go from trash to goated for noobs in DonutSMP. So one of the trash money making methods is looking for cocoa beans in jungles because it just takes a long time. Here, I finally found one little thing. Let me get 3. They only sell for 10k and no one buys them. I'm gonna sell them for, actually, I'm gonna try to find half a stack of them and then I'll sell them on the auction house and see how much I get. Okay guys, I was only able to find about 21, so let's see how much that could go for. Okay, I could sell that for like 15k, and that took me like 5 minutes to find all that. But while those sell, on to the next money making method. Okay guys, the next trash money making method is just mining a bunch of kelp and then selling it, because I don't think anyone ever buys it, especially on the auction house. So, but you can get a lot pretty quickly, so I'm not mad about that. Okay, I have about 2 stacks, so I'm gonna sell them on the auction house, and we'll see how much that gets me. Okay, each stack goes for about 9.4k, but I'm gonna split them up, sell them for 8k each, and see how fast they sell. And keep in mind, we're still waiting on the cocoa beans. So, but for now, let's just move on to the next money making method. For this method, I'm gonna have to make some basic stone tools. You'll see why. Alright guys, for this next money making method, it is selling rotten flesh. And that is not a good money making method at all, because I don't know why anyone would need rotten flesh, but it looks like some of our kelp sold. So the kelp one isn't actually so bad, but let's just turn on mob spawns real quick. Okay, we got our first piece of rotten flesh. Okay, I'm gonna run away from that. Just heal up for a sec. Okay, there's so much mobs. Oh my god, I'm about to die. Okay. That just shows why that money making method. Alright, sorry guys. Minecraft crashed for some reason, so. But I died. That just shows how bad of the money making method that is. And you could see in the auction house, people were selling 13 for 15k, and still no one's buying it. Let me just turn these off. Okay, the next money making method is gonna be breeding cows. I'm gonna need some wheat for that. So give me a sec. What the heck is this? I don't know how that's possible. Just like I don't find one seeds, I'm actually just gonna buy some wheat. Never mind, I'm just gonna order some wheat. Just gonna order 24 of them, should be good. It's gonna cost 12k. Now we just gotta run around and look for some cows. Okay guys, I can't really find any cows, so I'm just gonna sell this back to the auction house. Let's see. I'll just sell it for like 10k. Which this right here is a good money making method. Like order flipping is really good. Okay. The next money making method I thought of is like for bad is a skyblock cobblestone gen. And if you somehow don't know what that means, I'll show you in a second. Okay, so we need a bucket of lava, and some cheese, water, cheese. Guess I'll just use this. Okay, so we need a bucket of lava and some water. And I don't know if I still know how to do this, but let's just see. So I think you make it like this. You add the lava right here. I think you do that. Okay, I was right, yeah. Then you go right here and literally just mine cobblestone. It is such a bad money making method, it's kind of sad. Unless I could craft it into furnaces or smokers, which is not bad, but the cobblestone's just slow. So let me just get like a stack of cobblestone, I'll craft it in smokers, and then I'll sell it. Because smokers are not a bad money making method. Alright guys, I'm only gonna get 48 right now. That was, or 49. That was really slow. I prefer just finding yourself something like this. Just going down and mining cobblestone like that. Because that is a lot faster. But I'm gonna craft this into a bunch of furnaces. Then I'll go chop some trees and make some smokers. Okay, I think I should have enough wood, so let's see. Yeah. Okay, we have 6 smokers, and on the auction house, smokers. Wow, smokers are not cheap. So I'm just gonna sell it like this. I'll sell each one for like 20k, and hopefully someone buys them. Alright, so the next money making method is just going into a cave and mining all the ores that you can find. But I need some food real quick, so I'm just gonna find some food, or get some food, so hold on. Alright guys, I may have just, yeah, I did find something. It's pretty good, I could already see a bunch of stuff, so I'm just gonna get a bunch of building blocks and head over there. Let me get this real quick. These sell for a lot. 4 is diamonds and redstone. Copper isn't bad either. And with the gold, you could craft it into Either golden carrots or golden. Also lapis. Lapis is pretty good too. Okay, that's enough. So I'm gonna get out of this cave, and then we could smelt and craft and do everything we need to do after this redstone. Hold on. Leaves. We need shears for that, which is not hard to get. I'm just gonna get rid of some stuff though. Alright, now I think I'm gonna RTP until I find a cherry biome or something. Because cherry leaves sell good. And people buy them a lot. Wait. Actually, no, I'm just gonna sell oak leaves. It's a lot faster. Okay, both shears just broke. I spent 40k on that. And let's see how much all the leaves can go for. Okay, leaves go for 50k a stack, so I can even just sell mine for like 40k a stack. Okay, when all those sell, that's really profitable actually. It's not that bad. And the next one is selling chests, but I'm not gonna order or buy wood. I'm just gonna do it like this, because you could do this with no starting money. So I'm gonna get a couple of stacks of logs and then I'll craft it into chests. Alright guys, I have about 2 stacks. Hold on, let me buy some food. Alright, I have about 2 stacks of logs, so I'm gonna turn it into chests. Give me a sec. Oh wait, I already have a crafting table, but it doesn't hurt to have two. Okay, so let me turn that into that. That should get us a stack of chests, which on the auction house, chests. Oh wow, chests are not cheap right now. Yeah, jeez. Gonna split them up into 8s and sell them for 60k, or actually 65k, since people are constantly buying chests. Okay, another thing that we can do is sell scaffolding, which I'm gonna look for a jungle so I could get bamboo, and there's a village. Let's just check it real quick. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm gonna keep RTPing until I find some bamboo. Alright guys, I don't even know how this keeps happening, but Minecraft keeps crashing. It's so weird. But I'm just gonna keep looking. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna order some bamboo. Order bamboo. Yeah, I'll just order it. 30 each. Bamboo. Gonna order like 6 stacks because I'll just order 8 stacks. Actually, no, I'll just order 16 stacks. Yeah, that's good. 30 each. And then I need to order string. Or I could just buy some string. Hopefully it's low. I'll just buy a couple actually. Even though it's kinda high, you could order it, but I bought it from the auction house, so I recommend ordering it though. Now what we do is we take our bamboo, our happy little bamboo, and then we craft scaffolding. And scaffolding on the auction house is 50k per, so I'm just gonna sell it 49k. Okay, I spent about 200k on that, and I should be making 600k from 200k, but you could lower that if you order everything. You could lower the cost if you order everything. And the next one is chopping trees and then selling gates. Because gates, I don't know the demand for them right now, but I know they're pretty high. Let me see. Yeah, see 150k for a stack. Kinda crazy. So all you need realistically is just a stone axe for this. You don't even need to buy anything for it. But you could buy the wood from the auction house, but I'm gonna do it like this because it's cheaper. Just gonna get like a stack of logs. Alright, I have a stack of wood, so I'm gonna turn it into gates. Got a stack, and I'm gonna split it up into 8. And let's see. Yeah, I could sell them for like, I'm gonna sell them for like 80k or 65k. That's good. And on the auction house, oh wait, I'm just gonna get rid of these. No one's gonna buy them. But once all my gates sell, I should have almost 600 or maybe 500k from that. Oh wow. Thank you, Marvin. And then in the goat tier, I put selling signs, which I'm not gonna chop trees for this one. I'm just gonna buy some wood. Oh wow, it's all signs. Wow. I'm just gonna order some. Order them like 200 each. Order like 4 stacks for 200 each. It's already done. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna turn these all into signs. Oh my gosh. Might need to make a chest. This is just so much signs. I'm gonna sell all these, and let me check the sign market. Yeah, I could sell it like this for like 10k per, which is diabolical in my opinion. Okay, I think someone is going below me on the scaffolding. I'm just gonna put all these into a shulker. Maybe someone will buy it. I'm gonna sell them in 16s to be honest, because people will buy these super fast because they'll see that it's a good moment for them to profit. I'm probably just frying the sign market right now. The reason I didn't make so much from that is because I got impatient. But the next thing is bulk ordering and reselling, so I can order like a bunch of chests, because a stack of chests is 80k, or I could sell or I could just order like a bunch of redstone. See if that's still high. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna order 350 each. I'll order like 1,024 for 350. And you do need quite a bit of money to start this, but whenever you do, it's super profitable, super easy to make money. And if you get lucky and you find something that you could buy like for like 70k a stack, and so for like 300k a stack, you could make millions per hour easily. But I mean, I've done that before, but and I'm not explaining all the money making methods I know in this video, but I'll save that for another video. But my redstone order is done, so I could just go ahead, sell it, because people buy it so much. Yeah, I'll sell for 60k. And while I wait for that to sell, I'll explain another one that is super good for starters, especially if you have a money threshold between like 1 to 10k. Yeah, it's so good for you. But what you do is you order iron ingots or blocks, but I'll do ingots. I'll buy them for 200 each. I'll buy 33 of them, very specific number, and you'll see why in a sec. Okay, that only costed 6.6k, and what we're gonna be doing, what we're gonna be doing with this is we're gonna be crafting it into buckets and selling water buckets on the auction house, because water buckets are actually being bought out so much. Earlier they were like they weren't even up here. They were like, yeah, the cheapest one was like around this. It's crazy, but you could profit so good because just one water bucket selling for like 4K right now. So yeah, my order's complete. I'm just gonna get all of my stuff. I craft 11 buckets, but I'll use all the buckets I have for this. Now you just come over. Wait, what is this? Okay, never mind. You just come over here. You just hold down your right click button or whatever you use, and all the water's already filled up. I'm gonna see how much it's going for. Oh my gosh, please no. I'm just gonna sell it for 3.9K. I'm gonna sell all this. I should profit a lot. People were insta buying them pretty much. Okay, wait. Someone already undermined me. Because this method is pretty popular, but it can make you a lot of money. And if you haven't made your first 100K yet, that can easily make your first 100K. Like really fast. And then another one, the second to last one is selling sand, finding a desert, using TNT or a shovel. Either of the two work, but TNT is just better. And then you just collect the sand. That's pretty much it. So I'm gonna try to find a good desert or a good thing of sand. If I don't, then I'll just move on to the next one. Okay, my game literally crashed again, so I think that's a sign that I should just move to the next one. And the next one is selling wood related items. Any wood related item, so good, especially crafting tables, especially signs, especially sticks, anything like that. It will give you so much profit. So I'll just buy some logs. Wait, what? Okay, I'll just buy some logs for now, and then I'm just gonna craft these all into sticks. It's gonna be beautiful because you get so much. You can sell each stack of sticks for like 10K at least always. Optional stick. Oh wow. Okay, that's kind of low. Wasn't expecting that. Guess in this situation, you could sell them for like 4K. I'm gonna just sell a couple of them. I'm just gonna order the rest. Okay guys, if you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting the like button and subscribing. It actually helps out so much, especially as a very small content creator just starting out. Yeah. And all the money making methods in this video, I spent about 5 minutes on each one, and I got 2.4 million, which is pretty good, especially if you're a starter. And I'll see you in the next video, and goodbye.